Alright, welcome back, ladies and Kerbals. This is Mofuk playing KSP once again. I'm a little bit sick today, my voice is kind of failing, but I'm going to go through each mission a little bit differently in this episode. I'm just going to kind of introduce and talk about the mission in general, and then play some music behind it, just to kind of fill in the time, and I don't really feel like talking because my throat hurts like a son of a bitch. So this is our first mission. It's called the Live module for our new space station, the KSL or KSM. I haven't decided what I've named it. I think it was the KSL, Kerbin Space Lab. But I had a little bit of a flipping issue, first flipping problem, and here we are just deploying into orbit, and we're going to dock it with the station, and you will see that.
Okay.
Alright, so right here as I'm docking my Estrella module back onto the station, I notice a problem. Because of the way that I kind of clipped that piece onto the other part, it kind of jiggles around. It's not a firm connection, so I decided to go on EVA, and I forget which Kerbin. I can't read it because my screen's kind of small right now. But whichever Kerbin we have right now, I think it's Neil. But he's gonna go out and EVA and attach some struts and try to get this thing looking a little bit better. Alright, so now we're just going to switch on over to the Min-Sci 1. It's with Ted Kerbin. He's been on his way to Minmus for quite a while now. But he's going to peek up at the window. You're going to see his cockpit just checking the status of his vehicle. And he's going to look out the window and be the first Kerbal, hopefully, to step on the body that he has seen closer than any Kerbal ever before. Next mission at hand, we have the Retriever 1 with... Again, I need to start writing down the Kerbal names. I don't remember which Kerbal it is, I apologize, but he's on his way to try to retrieve the debris next to the station, and we'll see how that goes after this launch. Alright, so here our brave Kerbal is going to go on EVA before picking up the debris, and I have attached a bunch of the KAS struts on the side of this Soyuz-like vehicle called Retriever 1. He's going to grab those struts and we're just going to reinforce those docking ports that we looked at a little while ago. Okay, and now we're on approach to the debris that's close to the station, the part that I forgot to put a probe on that I discussed in last video. But I'm on approach to that target, and hopefully I'm going to get it home, but I'll pick back up with you when we get there and attached and ready to go.
Take a chance.
Alright, so I'm all rendezvoused up with the debris attached, and I just transferred fuel over into my craft to try to aid with the return home. But we're about to EVA and remove the pipe, but I made one fatal mistake, and you'll see what that does here in a second. The craft starts to jiggle and wobble and does not want to comply. It is impossible to get back into, but I'm going to try to get in a couple more times, see if I can't save the mission, and we'll see how that goes down. So at this point I pretty much decide that the mission is lost and I better save my Kerbal before he gets too far away from the station, as his jetpack fuel is getting fairly low. But basically I just declare this mission lost and head back to the station. So after last mission's disappointment, I decided to see some satisfying things, so I decided to deorbit my probes from the capability shuttle, as they're basically serving no purpose and just kind of cluttering up my LKO. So here we are, we're just going to deorbit them and watch them crash into the ground. Alright, next on the menu we have a new satellite for my array. It is actually a bigger and better version of the HAOS, the High Altitude Orbital Science Vessel. This is the HAOS 2. It has 2 deep range dishes, so once I install remote tech, which will probably be by next episode, I will have 2 long range dishes in the sky, which will be perfect because I want to start moving towards Duna after Minmus is done and explored. Obviously I have a lot more to do at both Moon and Minmus. Minmus hasn't even been explored yet, but we will get there next episode. But here is the deployment of this new long distance communications satellite, which will be one of, I think, an array of 6 I'm going to do. But here's that. So final mission for the day is I think I'd call this the Soyuz one. It's like a science Soyuz play on the name Soyuz. Sure, anyways, I'm gonna deploy this into low Kerbin orbit. I'm gonna rendezvous with the Mofuk probe and install something that I did not anticipate at first or have access to. And it will help when remote tech comes into play, and you'll see that in just a second. So as you may have noticed a couple seconds ago through a weird buggy glitch, I'm bringing up a large dish comm thing. I don't remember what they're actually called, but whatever the large dish satellite is, antenna, I'm bringing that up to put on the Mofuk probe so it can actually stay in contact with Kerbin on its trip. But that is in the cargo bay of the Soyuz, and I'm just going to EVA and plop that on there and then return back to Kerbin.
No name, just a little motherfucker. If you want it, you can get it, but be careful when you get it. It's like a bucket. If you get it, gonna have to call a medic. Now I'm in the ball, teachers making the balls. I said if you want it, you can get it, but be careful when you get it. It's like a want it, you can get it, but be careful when you get it. It's like a want it, you can get it, but be careful when you get it. It's like a want it, you can get it, but be careful when you get it. It's like a want it, you can get it, but be careful when you get it. It's like a want it, you can get it, but be careful when you get it. It's like a bucket. If you get it, gonna have to call a medic. I'm here, 24/7 round the clock. That's me. No name, just a little motherfucker. That's me. 24/7 round the clock. That's me. No name, just a little motherfucker. That's me. 24/7 round the clock. That's me. No name, just a little motherfucker. If you want it, you can get it, but be careful when you get it. It's like a bucket. If you get it, gonna have to call a medic.
Another mission, another success, and a happy landing back on Kerbin. These two Kerbals can enjoy their flight, future flights that is, and their ribbons awarded for this flight. I don't think I recorded which ribbons they got. I think they got fastest mission or something. They went straight up to the probe and then came back down. Anyways, this is going to be the end of episode 4 expansion. I want to thank you guys for watching. Sorry for the different type of audio this time, but hopefully I will be better by next time, and I will see you guys next week. Thanks, bye.